Hey, what's up y'all? It's your girl Juan, and today I want to show you guys how to correctly use my products. Hey, what's up y'all? It's your girl Juan, and today I want to show you guys how to correctly use my products. Now, first I want to tell you guys how I came up with my products. I ended up starting my own lock journey back in 2017, and throughout going through my journey, I started to realize some of the things that people have problems with when it comes to locks. So number one thing I have realized was that we do not keep our locks moisturized, and a lot of times that is the reason why we have breakage, why our roots are thinning, or why we have the little thin parts in our locks. Like, a lot of that boils down to the fact that we do not keep our locks moisturized. So what I decided to do was come up with my own product line to make sure that we all have healthy locks. So the first product that I created is the Juan Braid and Lock Mist. Now, first let me say this was created for locks, but it's also very good for braids. But today I just want to speak on it towards my lock people, because ultimately this is what I created it for. This mist is actually a daily spray. It's made from rose water, because we all know that rose water is the water that we should be using on our locks. If you are still using tap water, this is the reason why your locks are still dry and brittle. You have to get you a nice rose water based spray, and of course you can add your own essential oils into it, as I did here, but this is all you need, trust me. So what I like to do with this spray is, and I do this the first thing when I get up in the morning, it becomes a routine. So I just get my locks together, take my little bonnet off, and I go ahead and give it a spray. I just spray all down my locks. I spray around, I spray the roots, just get it all over like that. And one thing you're going to immediately notice after using this mist is that your locks are going to feel a lot softer. Now, this mist also does keep the scalp clean. So I know a lot of times us with locks like to go a long time without shampoos. Well, I shampoo mine. I don't know who told y'all not to shampoo, but make sure you're keeping your locks clean. But if you're not, then this mist is what you need. This is what's going to keep your scalp clean in between those washes. This is really good for my people who are in the gym. I know you guys like to sweat, so this spray is going to get rid of all that bacteria on your scalp and make sure that your locks are still fresh. It also has biotin in it. That way, of course, you can see the growth. So that's the main thing that this does. It's going to clean your scalp. It's going to promote the growth. It's going to soften your locks, and it's also going to thicken up those roots. That way, you're not seeing a lot of breakage in between your retwist. I don't recommend, like, if you're just getting a retwist and you want to keep your retwist nice and fresh, I don't recommend spraying directly onto the root, because, of course, it is water and it is going to make your roots poofy. So I would wait until your retwist is kind of getting old, and then go ahead and spray. Or if you just want to target and focus on the shaft itself, then you can do that as well. So that's another great way it works. And then the next product, we have the Juan Lock Oil. Yes, this thing is causing commotion everywhere, because one thing you definitely are going to see with this oil is you're going to see a lot of growth. Now, one piece of advice that I do have for my lock people is, whenever you're using any type of oil, you want to make sure that you only oil 1 to 2 times a week. Too much oil will clog your pores, and that's when you start to see really big flakes, dry scalp, and all that. With this oil, it is jojoba oil based. Jojoba oil is actually one of the most moisturizing oils out there. So that's why I decided to create my product with this, because remember, we are fighting the dryness. The way this product really works effectively is, after you have mist your hair, you want to come back behind it with the Juan Lock Oil, and this is going to seal that moisture in, okay? It's going to coat the hair. It's going to keep the moisture in your hair. It's just like as if you were getting out the shower. You put lotion on while your body is still moist. That way it seals in that moisture. It also is a great oil for promoting growth. I have some essential oils in here that will get down and activate your follicles, get that blood flow going, so that way you can see the most growth. But ultimately, you are going to see the most growth when you keep your locks moisturized anyway. That's the number one problem why you're not seeing growth in your locks, is because you're not keeping them moist. Now, one thing I will tell you is, even though these products do work great in combination with each other, they also work great individually. I have customers who only use my lock oil to promote growth, especially when it comes to them growing their edges back or just having bald or thin spots in general. For the mist, you can use this every day on locks, and like I said, it's even great for my people with braids, and also for my girls with natural hair who just want to have have something that they can spray in their hair every day just to bring the moisture in and also to detangle. So either way you go, you can't lose, okay? Especially when you're shopping with the Juan. Alright, you guys, so I just showed you guys my 2 products that I created for locks, and as you can see, I even just want to show you guys my own locks. You can see how nice, thick, and healthy they are. It'll be 6 years for me in November, and these are the only 2 products that I like to use. I like to stay away from gels. I like to stay away from products that I just don't know what's in it. I try to keep it all natural, and you see me, okay? Flourishing. If you have any comments, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Before you head out, make sure you like, subscribe, so that way you can stay up to date with all of my upcoming products, more hair tips, more lock tips. I got it all for you. So I'm telling you, this is where you want to be. All right.